以下是耶稣针对奇迹正文第5章第4节教导与疗愈的释义，请在阅读完奇迹正文第5章第4节之后再来聆听。You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. 你确实是有福之人，我是你所知的耶稣。When you walk through your day, you are constantly teaching what you believe.And this is something that is so important right now in your society. 在你经历一天的过程中，你不断地教导着你所相信的观念。认识这一点对你们目前的社会来说是至关重要的。It is very important that you grasp this concept that the practices that you have every day are showing the universe, which is reflective universe, a non-judgmental, non-moral universe. Your behaviors and demonstrating what you believe in, what you value, and what you want more of. 你务必了解一个观念，你每天所做的心灵锻炼都是在向宇宙表明你的信念。宇宙会给予你反照而没有任何道德批判。换言之，你的行为显示出你所相信的，你所重视的，以及你想要更多的事物。So when you have a judgment against a member of your family or yourself, you are demonstrating and teaching that you believe in judgment, and that you believe it is right, and that you believe in separation.因此，你若批判你的家庭成员或是你自己，表示你正在教导你相信批判是合理的，且你相信分裂是真实的这种观念。And so the feelings of aloneness and distance from love and Jesus and God, they will all increase. The distance will increase when you judge, and you will feel worse.于是你会感到更加孤独，更加远离爱，更加远离耶稣和上主。那种距离感会随着你的批判而扩大，你会因此而感到更糟。Because there is only one road, it is a road towards love or away from love, and every decision and thought and act.that you participate in will take you either closer to love, which makes you feel good, or further away from love, which makes you feel bad. 因为只有一条道路存在，在此路上，你不是迈向爱，就是远离爱。你所参与的每一个决定念头和行为，不是使你更接近爱，就是使你更远离爱。前者使你感觉美好，后者使你感觉糟糕。So we keep referring back to this idea of the one road because it is so complex in your society, not because that is the truth of the world. The world can be a much more simple place than your society has envisioned it. And many of you are suffering from intense obsession with complications. 我们不断重复提到只有一条道路的观念，因为你们的社会显得非常复杂。这并不表示复杂是世界的实际情况，世界可以成为一个更加单纯的地方，而非你们社会所想象的那样。你们许多人因为十分执迷于复杂而受苦。For example, even in your diet, you are very, very worried about proteins and carbohydrates and grams of fat and calories and all of these things. There is a complicated structure around food. You do not need to have it that troubled. 比如说，你们连饮食都过度的担心蛋白质、碳水化合物、脂肪含量、卡路里等这类问题，你们用一种复杂的结构来看待饮食，其实你们不必如此自找麻烦的。What you can do is say, I'm going to eat unprocessed organic foods. Simple. Unprocessed organic foods. There is no need to complicate it unnecessarily. 事实上，你可以说，我将食用非加工的有机食品，这非常单纯。选择非加工的有机食品，没有必要让饮食无谓的复杂化。I am going to eat unprocessed organic foods, and I am going to stop when I'm full, and I am not going to eat again until I am hungry, and I will include a variety of foods in those decisions. 你可以说，我将食用非加工的有机食品，且当我吃饱的时候，我就不再继续吃，直到我饿了再吃。我会选择各种不同的食物来吃。There you have a healthy diet in about 5 sentences. You do not need to have the deep, complex, troublesome anxiety-inducing plans and programs that your society sells to you. 根据这5句话，你就可以拥有健康的饮食。你不必采用极度复杂、麻烦且引发焦虑的社会推销给你的饮食计划。The same is true of exercise. You move your body when you feel like moving your body, given, of course, that you are following the healthy eating regime that we just outlined for you. 运动也是同样的道理，你在想要活动时，让身体活动一下，当然前提是你有着上述良好的饮食习惯。Your body will tell you when it is stiff, and that means you should stretch it, and you should move it. And when you go about that stretching and moving, let's say a few yoga poses and a nice long walk, you will know when you have had enough because you will feel tired. 你的身体在僵硬时会告诉你，这表示你需要伸展及活动一下。当你做伸展活动时，比如做瑜伽或是享受一段长时间的散步，你会知道自己运动够了没有，因为你会感到疲累。And when you feel tired, it is time to stop. It is not time to push through. It is not time to do just 10 more sit-ups. When you are tired, that is your body saying, it is time to stop. 当你感到疲累时，那就是你该停下来的时候了，而不是强迫自己继续运动。再做10次仰卧起坐。当你疲累时，那就是你的身体在告诉你，该是休息的时候了。This is an exercise program that will work for you if you listen to your body. Your body knows what it needs to move and keep and healthy. When your mind is troubled, these other areas of your life become troubled, and you begin to get lazy. You begin to do too much exercise. You begin to eat things and drink things that are not beneficial to you. 这就是一种适合你的运动计划。只要你听从你的身体，你的身体知道什么时候该运动，以及如何维持健康。当你的心灵出问题时，你人生的这些方面就会出问题。你会开始变得怠惰，或是做过多的运动，或是以对你不利的方式来饮食。A troubled mind is the place to start. And, of course, that is what this text is for. It is to bring you peace of mind so that you can listen to your guidance, and this is going to help you heal. 因此，出问题的心灵才是你的着手处，这也是奇迹课程正文的目的。它是为了带给你心灵平安，这样你才能听从你的导向系统，因此它能够帮助你疗愈。For those of you that are struggling with chronic disease or pain or inflammatory issues, these things come from a disturbed mind, and you will know that you have a disturbed mind by how you feel. 如果你罹患慢性疾病或有某种病痛、发炎等问题，要知道这些问题乃是源于心灵的不平安。If you are not at peace, then your thinking is out of order and something has gone off track. See if you can find out where and what it is. It will be the thing that you are upset about. 当你没有处在平安的状态时，表示你的想法失序，有些事情偏离了正轨。请看看哪里出了状况，你对什么事情感到苦恼。It will be the thing that you are afraid of. It will be the thing that you are judging as bad, that it shouldn't be, and we want you to understand that if it exists in this world already, it is foolish to argue with what is. It has already manifested. 那必定是你感到害怕的事情，或是你判断为不好的、不该发生的事情。我们希望你了解，如果那件事情已经存在这个世界上，那么去争论这个现实是没有意义的，因为它已经显化出来了。The place to change the world, if you want to change the world, is within your mind in this present moment. 你若想改变世界，着力处在于你当下的心灵状态。How can you do something, think something, feel something different than you have been thinking or feeling or doing?Are you able to shift your behaviors a little bit? 你如何能够用不同以往的方式来思考、感觉以及从事某些事情？你是否能够改变一点自己的行为？ Well, you won't shift your behaviors at all unless you change your thoughts. And if you believe new thought, you will have new feelings, and those new feelings will inspire new behaviors. 当然，除非你改变自己的想法，否则你无法改变自己的行为。如果你相信新的想法，你就会有新的感觉，而这些新的感觉就会启发你新的作为。So if you would like to change some of your behaviors, look at the thinking that you have around the behavior. So for example, if you have trouble exercising, you might have a thought, I hate exercise. That will give you a negative feelings, and then your behavior will follow along. 因此，你若想要改变自己的某些行为，请看看你针对那些作为所保持的想法。比如说，如果你很难去做运动，你可能有着我讨厌运动的想法。这种想法会给你负面的感觉，进而形成你的作为。I hate exercise. I feel bad when I think about exercise. Therefore, I am not doing it. If you change the thought, I hate exercise, to my body needs movement. To be healthy, you will not feel bad when you think about moving your body, because that thought is true. My body needs movement to fit to be healthy. That is a true thought. 我讨厌运动。当我想到运动时，我有不好的感觉，所以我不要运动。 如果你将我讨厌运动的想法转变成我的身体需要活动才能健康的想法，你就不会在运动时有不好的感觉，因为我的身体需要活动才有健康。这个想法是真实的。So you will not get any counter negativity feelings from that. You will feel okay, and you feel okay, and you listen to the feeling. Oh, I can feel I need to move. You will not have the negative thought to repress and control that behavior. 所以你不会从这个想法得到任何不好的感觉，你会觉得没问题。如果你觉得没问题，请你听从这个感觉。我可以感觉到身体需要活动一下，你就不会有任何负面的想法来压制你的作为。So these are some very, very simple ways that you can shift and change your behaviors today, because in shifting your thought, you shift your feelings, and in shifting your feelings, you shift the motivations of your behavior. 所以说这是非常简单的方法，可以用来改变你今日的作为，因为一旦改变你的想法，你就会改变你的感觉，而一旦改变你的感觉，你就会改变你的行为背后的动机。Now we are not suggesting that you do this alone. What we are suggesting is that you pray for guidance, because your mind, your distorted mind, has made up the rules by which you live. 然而我们不是要你靠自己的力量来改变你的想法，而是希望你祈求指引，因为你那扭曲的心灵编造了你所依循的那些规则。You have made up those rules from conditioning programs. They are not the truth. Some of them are okay, but if you are having negative results, big debt, programs, extreme overweight, extreme underweight, trouble finding your purpose. If you are having negative experiences, you can guarantee that the strategies that your conditioned mind has come up with are not working. This is where it is time to ask the Holy Spirit for help. 你因接受了制约的思想编程而编造出那些规则，但它们不是真理，当中有某些规则是无妨的。但如果你获得负面的结果，比如巨大负债的问题、体重过重或过轻、找不到人生目的等，如果你有负面的经验，那么你可以肯定的是，你那扭曲的心灵所想出的那些策略是不管用的。这也正是你寻求神灵指引的时候。The Holy Spirit will do that. The Holy Spirit will reinterpret your disordered thinking into a corrected form that will bring about beneficent behavior and results. 圣灵会做什么呢？他会重新诠释你那失衡的想法，把它转换成正确的想法，好让这种想法产生有益的作为及结果。So when you see an area of your life that is difficult, challenging, underpowered, distorted, you will know because it doesn't feel very good. Those are the areas that you want to hand over to the Holy Spirit immediately and ask for guidance. 当你人生的某些方面充满困难、挑战、动力不足，或是受到扭曲时，你会知道的，因为它感觉起来不是很舒服。那些方面正是你需要立即交托给圣灵，并寻求指引的地方。You can hand over, of course, your entire life, but when you are learning to surrender to guidance, it is frightening for the ego to hand over too much. So pick a subject that you feel is out of order in your life, and we've mentioned a few of them. Pick an area that is out of order in your life and hand it over to the Holy Spirit in prayer. 当然，你也可以将你的整个人生交托给圣灵。但是，当你在学习交托给内在指引时，小我会怕你把太多方面交托出去，因此，请选择你人生中失去的那些方面。我们提及了其中的一些，将这些方面交托给圣灵。Morning and night, saying, for example, I don't know how to solve my financial problems.I have caused the financial problems. I have by my beliefs and my words and my actions. Please transform my perception so that I can see the truth. Please help me come and understand why I am doing what I'm doing. I am willing to shift and change. I am willing to hear your guidance.比如说，你可以在早晚祷告时这样说：我不知道如何解决我的财务问题，由于我对财务的信念及言行，我制造了目前的问题。请转化我对财务的看法，好让我看到真相。请帮助我了解为何我目前会有这些行为。我愿意改变，我愿意听从你的指引。All you need is a small piece of willingness to hear the guidance that is going to come your way. Now, what is the guidance going to look like? Is it going to be a bolt of lightning from the skies or a sunbeam of celestial information coming through the stormy clouds? Probably not.你所需要的只是一片小小的愿心，愿意听从你所获得的指引。那么指引会是什么模样呢？它会是一道从天而降的闪电吗？还是一连串从乌云之上传递下来的天际讯息？可能不是如此。It might be a new friend who is a financial advisor.It might be a windfall, and if you get the windfall, you know, oh, this has come from my prayer. Here I am being given an opportunity to shift and change my ways with money. Let me not use my old ways. Let me get a sound guidance counselor to help me manage this money.That I have received. 有可能是一位新朋友，他刚好是财务顾问；有可能是一笔意外之财。当你获得这笔意外之财时，你知道，它是源自我的想法。透过它，我获得机会来改变我的理财方式。这一次，我不要再用过去的方式理财，我将寻求健全的指引和顾问，以帮助我管理我所收到的这笔钱。It may be that you get an inspiration for a new line of work that you might enjoy and that is in your blueprint. And in that line of work, you might find success. So it is not necessarily just a linear, straightforward answer. It will be in the people, places,things and experiences that you are now inviting by your prayer for healing. 你也可能受到启发而找到新的工作，你可能喜欢这份工作，它符合你的人生蓝图。你在这份新工作中可能达到某种成就。所以说，圣灵的答复未必是以一种直接而线性的方式出现，它会以人、事、地、物和经验的方式来呈现，并透过你请求疗愈的祷告而显现。Remember, your prayer for healing will manifest in your life in the form of people, places, things, and experiences, and we will throw in their ideas as well. 请记得，你请求疗愈的祷告会以人事地物和经验的方式来答复你，当然也包括一些灵感。We want you to be happy. We want you to understand your guidance system, and we want you to know that any mistakes you have made are forgiven already. 我们希望你活得幸福，我们希望你了解你的导向系统，也希望你知道你所犯下的任何错误都已经得到了宽恕。So if you have some history that you are ashamed of, let it go and ask for healing of that area and ask for transformation of your mind so that you no longer feel guilty, draining energy from the powerful now moment where you can make a difference in your future and you can make a difference for your brothers and sisters. 因此，如果你有一些令你感到羞耻的往事，请放下它，请求疗愈这个部分，并请求转化你的心灵，好让你不再感觉到追究。追究会耗散你当下所拥有的力量。当下乃是你能够改变未来的地方，也是你能够影响兄弟姐妹之处。As you reach your peak capacity and potential, you become more and more valuable to everybody around you. 只要你充分发挥你的潜能，你就会对你周遭的每个人越来越有价值。I am that one that you know as Jesus, and I will speak to you again soon. 我是你所知的耶稣，我们很快再续。